Hello everyone. It's Becky and it's Friday, October the 6th. I can tell you my throat hurts a little bit more than usual and in a couple of places that I didn't think could hurt more. But I'm sure it's they did several biopsies for the upper and several on the bottom besides the polyps. These are in addition to. So we'll see in a couple weeks what those say, but usually they're nothings. They're nothing burgers. But it'd be nice to know if I have gluten allergies or whatever, which I think I do. Purple. Ooh, we're going to do the color purple today. It's supposed to rain later today, so get your errands done. And string. Purple and string. Do I have purple string? I don't know. Let me see. We did green. I'm going to grab my sister today. We are going to the candy store. There's a candy store over there by the funeral home that we had my mom at. We tried 2 different times to go. One time was on a Sunday. They were closed. Went back on a Monday. And they didn't open till 12, and we were there at 11 something, so we didn't get that day. The day of the funeral, several people went that day before the services started, but I never did go. So I want to go back. Get some Necco wafers. That was my mom's thing. Necco wafers, Smarties, and Ghirardellis. If you bought her Ghirardellis, she was a happy camper. So towards the end there for her birthday and Christmas and other times I would buy her Necco wafers and Ghirardellis, so she really enjoyed those. Okay, string and purple. Purple and string. Let's put the one I drew first on the bottom, shall we? If I can pick it up. Can't pick it up today. Brian, you asked, we are retired, my husband and I. Actually, well, he's retired, officially retired now. We both were on the disabled list, on the disabled rosters. I have Meniere's disease. So that is my disability, because coming home from work one day, and depth perception with this disease is an issue. So coming home from work one day, I almost hit a kid on a bicycle when I was coming off the exit ramp off the highway, because I misjudged the distance between myself, the car, and his bicycle, and that just threw me into a tizzy. And I immediately called the doctor in tears. Then I went on disability. And I ended up filing for disability, and I had to fight for it, but I got it 2 years later. And my husband was on disability, a mental disability, because one year we had between us, and it was mainly his side of the family, like 13 deaths. They were just coming hot and heavy. Bam, 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 bam. Every time the phone rang, we were gun shy. His brother, his aunts, sisters, just people were dying left and right. And that made him a basket case. So he got a mental disability, and he was approved immediately. So, but now he is 67 years old, retirement age, so he is retired. I'm 63. I'll be 64 November 17th. but he used to do construction work. He was a construction worker. His dad worked for Baker Forms Concrete. So my husband was a concrete, he worked with concrete in the construction field. And then he had an accident on the job, and that's when I went to work as a clerk of the courts for Marion County out here in Indiana. I did that for a while, and then I tried various other things as managers, bookkeepers, and whatever. I finally went back to the courts. I forget the year, but anyway, I worked as a clerk, and then I became a court reporter, and I took my disability. My last job was as a court reporter for over 20 years out at juvenile court, and some stories I could tell. Boy, I could tell you some stories. Quite interesting. So, in between that time, when we needed extra money, my husband worked in various warehouses. So he went from construction to Mr. Mom and then warehouse work. So that's our life story for the moment. All right, let me go find string and purple, and we will do this. So I'll be back in a minute. All right, you guys, I'm back. I have an idea. No clear plan, but I have an idea. Look what I found. We may or may not use some of this. And I got string in here. I have this yarn. But first of all, don't knock my thing over, Momo. I found this. I might have to use that for my string. Hope the cats don't get it. I found these purples. We gonna cut. You like my accent when I try to be country? We gonna cut. What do you think? 4-inch square or 4.5-inch square? Let's do 4.5-inch squares. Okay. Actually, it's like 4.25-inch squares. That's what we're going to do. 4.25-inch squares. Sherry, you talking about me getting behind. How many days are you behind now? There. So now we got some squares. I should have made my drops different sizes. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't, because I don't think like that. I just think of the vision I had in my head, and that's what I'm doing. No, wait. I want this one, then I want that one. I think I want to do it like this. Or should we do them all like this? Let's see. Version A. Version B. I'm leaning towards version B just to be a little bit different. Yeah. I don't know. I may change it when I get to it. Down to it. I think I like version B. So we're going to do version B. And you'll see why. You'll see why in a minute. Did I tell you it's supposed to rain today? I think it was like 99% chance of rain later today. It sure rained yesterday. Maybe we'll do... Now, do we want the lighter purple? No, we'll do a gradation of the purples. And Brian, your version of a budget is exactly my version of a budget. Out the window most of the time. But I try to hold myself accountable. Okay. I'm thinking I want to get this. I want to use some of this. If we could figure out how to get into it. I'm thinking I just want to put maybe 4. Do we want to do 4? Hubby went to get blood work for the doctor. So all the kids are inside because Emma likes to dart off the porch. So I'm leaving the door shut till Papa comes home. Because M.M.'s is not going to escape. He thinks he is, but he ain't. We're going to put this right there. And now, wait. I'll try and put this back on. Let's see if this will hold it shut. There. I wonder if I could take some of this tape off. Like right there. Put it right there. Okay. No. Timber. No. Things are falling over here. We're going to put this right there. How do I want to do this? Uh-oh. Maybe I'll just dot. Try and do a running. Go down the little beads. I'm going to try and be straight. As straight as I can be on here. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, it's undone. I was just thinking the hospital was going to call me, but my phone is in work mode. So they ain't going to get me if they call between now and 11. Okay. Next, I wanted to look in here for an actual string. I'm probably thinking something like this. Because next, we're going to look in here for a large flower. We're going to see if there's any large purple flowers in here. Which there should be, I'm thinking. Here's one. Maybe we'll put... We got all these little purple flowers. I just want a couple. Actually, I think I would rather have like this. Oops, oopsie, I got glue. Uh-oh. I need to look at the auction. Seems to me I had something going on at the auction house today. Let's see what it is. Hi, Charlisle. What you doing, baby? Mama's busy, honey. Yeah, I'm busy, baby. Go on, honey. Let's see. Charlie, go on. Go on, baby. Go on. I think I'm going to lay this. Go, Charlie. Go. It's like, let me up there. Let's see, watch list. You just don't learn, do you? Yeah. Oh, I've got 3 days. He's in there crying now. I'll get him. Okay. I want this to be under like this. So, okay. We're going to try and put this down like this, and then I'm going to tie this string. Okay. Okay. Don't go nowhere, string. Nobody told you to move. No, we did not. Did not tell you to move. Okay. Maybe this will hold that string down. There. And then get him down here like that. You know what else we need for this picture, don't you? Are you thinking butterflies? Or a dragonfly? Ooh, let's get a dragonfly. I got some dragonflies. Instead of a butterfly, we will do a dragonfly. Purple. A purple dragonfly. If I've got it. No. Nobody told you to hop on there just yet. There. We are going to tie this in a bow right here. We should get out a wax seal too. Seal this little string right here. What do you think? All right, I'm not liking the bow. I am not liking it. It's too big, number one. I'm going to double knot it. There. Then, there. So there's our string. Let me find a dragonfly. I'm gonna move my trash bag. I know these dragonflies are back on this side somewhere. Here they are. Sharvie, get out of my chair. Get out of my chair. Had to get my little friend out again. Let's see here. Let's see if there's a purplish. Oh, it might be purplish. Let's see, any more purples? Purple. Here's the itty bitty one. Ooh, here's one. Oh, here's one. That's purple. Do you think we got too many dragonflies? What if I take that one off? There. I'll take that one off. We're just going to put these 3 on here. We only got one little piece of string. One token string. But all we need is one. Papa's home. All right, let me take my picture and we'll do our small collage. Back in a minute. All right, let's move on to our small collage page. Feel like I'm still sleepy, you guys. Okay, 1, 2, 3. $63.
What you looking at, Em?
$145.
Oh, is that what you lazy booger?
And $105. See, today it goes back to the high numbers when I don't say nothing, but the day I say something, let's mess her up. Let's mess her up. All right, let me go see what these are. I hope they're over there because, you know, I pull things up and I don't put them away, so we might be in trouble. Wait, let's see what this one is. 63. Oh, look, 63 dragonflies. Well, we have one of them. I'll be back with these 2, hopefully. Okay. So we know we have the dragonflies. We have these. And the other one, 150, was the large doors that won't fit on this. So instead I got these little archways that I have. And then I picked out these things. So I was thinking, I wanted to use that. We're going to do like a Renaissance, maybe. Let's go on and put these on the page. We're gonna put them on as we go. And I'm hoping these are stickers. They should be. But again, she who has no fingernails trying to rip off cardboard here. It doesn't look like it's a sticker. Did I rip off the wrong part of it? Hang on. We'll find out in just a second. Wait, what's this part? I'm boogering it up. They are not stickers. Ugh. I hate it when that happens. Advertise it as something and it's not, making me mad. All right, let's see if I can repair this. Get in there. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can see. Or do what we can do. We're going to put this up here. It's probably on there crooked. But that's okay. This one I'm pretty sure is a sticker. Yes. Okay. Let's put our pen, ouch, not into me, but into the glue bottle. I waited too long, you guys. There it goes. Okay. Okay. Let's go with this one next. We're going to see if we can put oops. Some of these little things. I wish I didn't throw my good tweezers away. Makes me mad. I'll put them right there. Huh. These are kind of cute. These are like little old-timey stickers, too. So, we'll come back to those in a minute. And remember these. Let's just put a couple of these on. I have to use these. I don't want to use these. Using tweezers that don't work. I used 2 little strips out of number 145. going to find us a dragonfly. This looks like a good little guy. We'll put it on. Oops. And then we're going to see if there's anything else in here. Here's a butterfly. Maybe we'll put a butterfly on there. You know me and my butterflies. My flutterbies. Did it... I was going to say, did it tear? It did tear. I'll fix it. There. You can't tell, can you? You cannot tell. This looks like a little angel. Hold on. I'm finding me a different pair of tweezers. Let's see if these are any better. Ooh, I think I like these. And I think it tore the sticker too. Oh, nope, I got it. I am going to put this right there. Let's see if anything else catches my fancy here. Fine balance. We'll put that because my picture is definitely not balanced. Find balance. Find balance, you say. Easier said than done right now. My world has been turned upside down. Okay. Okay. I gotta keep track of time because me and my sister were going to that candy store. Let's put our date on here. The 6th. We're on the 6th already? I don't lie when they say the older you get, the faster time flies. That's for sure. I may go round up our Marguerite Miller stuff. And we'll do it before Sunday this week. Yay! Okay. And there is our small collage for the day, for October the 6th. So that's going to do it for this video. I am going to round up the Marguerite Miller, so we will do that, but that'll be a separate video. So, as always, be safe. Don't let the world change your smile. Let your smile change the world. Until next time, bye.